So your car has been totaled and you find out that your car is actually worth less than what you owe on it. Hello, I'm attorney Don McClure in Houston, Texas. And today I want to talk to you about a special kind of insurance that not everybody gets and you don't need it for every situation, but it's called gap insurance. Now, gap insurance can be purchased through the dealership, which is usually a little bit more expensive, or through a private insurance company. So you may want to contact your insurance company to see if they offer gap insurance and how much they're going to charge you for it before you talk to the dealership. But the way gap insurance works is it pays off what you owe on the car. So let's give you an example. You say you buy the car for $25,000 from the dealership. You drive it for a year, you drive it for 2 years. Over that 2-year period, your car becomes valued less, right? It depreciates in value. Let's say it depreciates to by $5,000. So now your car after 2 years is worth $20,000. Now your note is a 5-year note and your interest rate is at 6%. So let's say that your note has come down, but it hasn't really come down that much. So you still owe what you paid for the car, $25,000, and you paid off a little bit every month, but let's say maybe you really owe $22,500 still. So your car is worth $20,000, but you owe more than that. In that situation, gap insurance would pay the difference between the $20,000, that is the fair market value, that is what it will cost to replace the vehicle, and the $2,500 they'll kick in to pay the difference between what it's worth and what you owe. So the only time you really need gap insurance is, again, if you buy a brand new car, or the term is a really long term, 5 years that you're paying on something. In those situations, gap insurance is a good idea. Or maybe even where they have one of these great deals where they say zero down. If you buy a car on zero down, you probably need gap insurance, because as soon as you drive off the lot, I can pretty much guarantee you that your depreciation is going to go down, where you're going to owe more money than what the car is worth. Now, if you're buying an older car, I probably wouldn't worry about gap insurance, but you need to do the numbers, kind of figure it out, and make that decision for yourself. If you have any questions, give us a call. We'd be happy to answer any questions you might have about gap insurance.